usually after you've gone through discussions on expressions and equations, your teachers will introduce you to something called a function. And what a function is basically is it's a type of equation. So that means that it has an equal sign to identify it. But it has some distinctions from a regular equation in that it has two very important parts. It has something that's known as an input, which is usually designated by the letter x, and it also has an output, which is also designated by the letter y. The reason for the x and the y is because this relates to coordinates. And coordinates, you may or may not know, actually have two parts until you get to calculus, and then it has a third part. But they're labeled as an x and a y value. On a coordinate plane, the first number is always the x value, and that represents some value that is along the horizontal line. Label that x. The second number is any value that is represented along this vertical line, and that is a y value. Where they cross has a special name as well. This particular point, usually labeled O, or 0, it's neither up nor down, nor left nor right, is the origin. Anyway, what is, in my view of things, fun, truly, about functions is that they're a type of equation that you use for one very special purpose, and that is for drawing pictures. A function actually has a formal definition too, and what that amounts to is that you'll never have two x values that are the same. Right. If you get a situation where you have two x values that are the same, it's not considered a function. There's another term which supersedes this, which is relation. Right. A relation is simply a collection of coordinates, right? Just x's and y's, and they're allowed to have two x's that are the same in that instance. But functions do not have any repeat x's. For right now, I just really want you to accept that it has an input and an output. It has something that you give it, and you get something in return, having done some arithmetic, basically. So a function is something for drawing pictures.